Attention entrepreneurs. Here's a special message for every entrepreneur who needs to diversify their income but hasn't found the right opportunity. We're going to go through 4 steps in this overview. Up first, the introduction. Hi, my name is Ken George with Mass Mobile Apps, and if you want to succeed with becoming a mobile marketing expert, then pay very, very close attention. Many entrepreneurs suffer from the idea that building a mobile app is a very complicated process, or it's simply too difficult to provide a technical solution without being a technical person. For others, the problem is being intimidated by technology. These obstacles or hurdles can really hurt you because it can stop you before you even get started. But luckily for you, there's now a solution to your problem. And if you're someone who wants to be their own boss and build a substantial monthly residual income, then this is exactly what you're looking for. Let me introduce you to the Mass Mobile Apps White Label Reseller Program, where we will show you how to provide small business owners with the most innovative mobile technology available, and thereby how to build a long-term residual income. But first, I want to tell you a little about me. Maybe you'll be able to relate. I've been in sales my entire life, run several businesses, some great and some not so great. Most recently, I'm coming from a construction sales business, which I loved. Made a lot of money, but there was a downside. 70, 80-hour work weeks, monthly overhead, crazy shipping costs, no family time or energy, which is literally a recipe for disaster, and divorce. I needed a change and started looking. Does that sound familiar? I started looking for the next big thing. Specifically, I was looking for something unique, white collar, no overhead, and work from home. Then I found it. I was going to be a white label reseller in the mobile app business. But there were 3 problems that I had to overcome. First, I had no idea what a white label reseller was. Next, I didn't know what a mobile app was. And finally, I didn't have a smartphone. Go ahead, you can laugh. But this was 6 years ago, and on paper, I really wasn't the best candidate to be getting into this business or industry. That said, what I did know was that these services were in demand, that it was a young, hip, and too cool for school industry, and most importantly, I believed in myself. So I figured it sounded like it could just be the next big thing that I was looking for, and I jumped off that cliff, applied the lessons learned in a lifetime of sales jobs and businesses, and starting from zero knowledge, in a short period of time, I built a sales team and sold hundreds of mobile apps, which got me noticed. Next, I found myself training hundreds of white label resellers from around the globe on the same real-world techniques that my team had used to generate success, which ultimately led me to becoming a co-founder of what you see here today, Mass Mobile Apps. You see, at Mass Mobile Apps, we are very different. We're different because we're not talking theory. No, we're not 25-year-olds working out of our parents' basement or garage, building things that light up and spin without any real-world business experience. On the contrary, we're business people with real-world experiences, and we've already done this. So we built a super highway that you can simply jump onto and follow our lead to the same outcome. Becoming a mobile marketing expert, building a substantial residual monthly income, and taking control of your time and destiny. Mass Mobile Apps White Label Reseller Program makes it simple for you to do all of that and more without having a wealth of technical know-how. Become a mobile solutions expert in a very short period of time. Build a mobile business without any overhead. Become your own boss. Set your own hours. Build a retirement income. And that was a big one for me. And there's so much more, and we're diving in. But what makes this even better? is that you're not stuck feeling like you're overwhelmed or unprepared presenting and closing small business owners. The best thing is you'll start seeing results in less than 1 month for a lot less than starting a traditional business. Plus, depending on your level of urgency and the package you start with, you can do all of this for $300 a month or less, which is a far cry from the thousands that I had to sink into my previous brick and mortar business just to open the door up on day number 1. So again, if you're someone who wants to be their own boss and build a substantial monthly residual income, understand this. It's very important. A technological shift has created an opportunity for ordinary people to do extraordinary things in an industry without any technical training and at a price point that ordinary people can afford. Small businesses looking for mobile solutions, they need your helpful services now more than ever. Why? Because both you and I are hooked on mobile. Even today, there's a huge opportunity to dominate your local market when you get in an opportunity at the right time. So, are you still with me? I think it only makes sense to take a look at some examples of live apps produced on the Mass Mobile Apps platform. Let's go ahead and take a look at an app demo. So the first thing I want to do is show you one of the features that we have in our apps, and this is one of our loyalty features called a scratch and win. The lottery is a big deal these days, and like the scratch card with the lottery, that's how this feature works. Someone comes in, they make a purchase, and when they click the button for scratch and win, it opens up and you see a custom image that you've made, and this is for an ice cream shop. When you go ahead and scratch on the card, you see that everywhere you scratch, just like on a scratch card, you remove the information only to expose what you have won that's underneath. In this example, it's 20% off, and it could be whatever you want. If it was a library that you were doing an app for, they could win a Friends of the Library t-shirt, a $5 gift card to Starbucks, 10% off of your purchase in a restaurant or in a clothing store. It's called a scratch card. It's a really, really neat feature. That being said, I want to show you this app here called Denim Industries. And you can actually go ahead and download this, Denim like the jeans industries. One of the neat things is our home screen here is actually patent pending technology. And what happens here is it allows you to design whatever you want for the home screen, total freedom, and then you can assign functionality to any zone you would like. You'll also notice that here at the top, you've actually got a video playing that when you click on that, that opens up another one of our loyalty programs called the VIP Rewards. You've got one-touch calling, one-touch shop now. Let's see, I'll click on that, and this is actually opening up a shopping cart that this store has inside of their website. So you click on that, shop women's denim, and inside of here, you're shopping on their website. So if they've got a store on their website, you can bring that into the app. If they want to sell items but they don't have a store inside of their website, no problem. You can actually build a store, a shopping cart in the back office of the app. So there's a lot of flexibility there with how you actually build these things. You know, my definition of a mobile app is your business living on your customer's smartphone. That being said, you've got this store's website here, and right on the website, they're promoting download our app, earn while you shop. Available for Apple, available for Android. As we continue to scroll through here, you've got one touch to get to the social media there, Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram. My Rewards is more loyalty. Notifications. This is the push notifications. So one of the notifications that's set up that you will receive as soon as you download the app, right there at the top. Welcome to the Denim Industries mobile app. When you click on that, it opens up. You've got the denim logo. Welcome to the Denim Industries loyalty program. Complete your profile and earn another $5. So think about this. You're sitting at home. Your friend refers the app to you. Hey, download this app. you can save money at one of our favorite stores. You download the app, you're sitting at home, and it says right there, oh my gosh, not only did you earn money because you downloaded the app, I believe they have it set for $10, but in addition to that, you go ahead and fill out your profile, you can earn another $5. So remember, shop, share, and earn. The whole idea of a mobile app is to help your customer to get more customers, as well as to get the customers they already have to spend more money inside of their store. And that's exactly what features like this are designed to do. So lots of different information there and ways to be able to send out messages, push notifications, which is no different than sending out like a text message or an email. It's just that simple, and your customers will be able to do it. So we've got about 5 different types of push notifications. This is the location tab. You've got a picture of the business, the address, clothing store up in Canada, up in Toronto, a map, one-touch calling, one-touch email there. And you've got a photo gallery down at the bottom. Now, the photo gallery is one of my favorite because there are lots of different businesses that can benefit by being able to post an unlimited number of pictures, an unlimited number of galleries. I want you to think about a tattoo parlor. They've got artists that are working in there doing tattoos, and literally each one of those artists has a different style. Each one should have their own gallery showing their work. That being said, you're looking at a photo gallery here for a clothing store. This could just as easily be a car dealership, a used car dealership, really, a restaurant. If people are, if they go to a restaurant and they're ordering food and there's a picture of the food, they tend to order more. So the fact that you can have an unlimited number of pictures and an unlimited number of galleries really lends itself to being able to go after a number of different types of industries. We talked about here with the My Rewards, when you click on this, here is our balance. We've actually got $10. So as soon as you download the app, go here to the My Rewards section and see that you've got $10 that you can go to this store and spend. The fact that they're selling jeans for $200 and $300, you're going to need that $10 to be able to afford it. But I think that's a tremendous incentive. You get someone to download your app, and you are literally giving them money to come spend inside of your store. And you can set that amount for whatever you like. Upper left-hand corner, you see that D there? When we click on that, that opens up the menu here. And on this menu, you can see you've got a whole list of other features. Loyalty features, push notifications, you've got refer friends there. Again, the social media. There's also a stamp card. When we click on this, we can get free jeans. Now, I've already gone ahead and punched this in demonstrating this numerous times. Let's do it one more time. We click on where it says punch. It's asking us how many punches. Well, we'll say 1. So this is like buy 10 cups of coffee, get 1 free. We'll put in the secret code. And when we do, it goes ahead and it punches another piece there, another stamp on the card. So it says, buy 9 regular price jeans, receive the 10th jean free. Please hand your mobile device to the business representative who will stamp your loyalty card. It's super simple, and really this sort of functionality, this sort of loyalty feature is as old as time. Buy 10 oil changes, get 1 free. Buy 10 cups of coffee, get 1 free. This is the sort of powerful tool that you can be bringing to your customers. Let me show you another app really quick here called Houston Pizza. And this app, you'll notice, looks completely different than the last one we just looked at. Why is that? Because each app can be customized to fit the theme of the particular business that you're getting set up. Houston Pizza here, they're a pizza restaurant. When you click on order now, this is going to take you in where you can actually do mobile food ordering. That's right, another fantastic feature where people can come in, they can actually look at all the different stuff that the place has to offer. Let's go ahead and order a beef and mushroom pizza. We click on that and it wants to know if we want to get an 8-inch, a 10-inch, a 13-inch, or a 15-inch. Bottom line, we can go ahead and do commerce right inside of the app. And you can offer this sort of functionality to your customers, this sort of power. There's so many different features. You'll see a long list on the website. You can download these apps yourself and take your time going through them. I just wanted to give you a little overview of the sort of power that's inside of these apps. Now, from here, let's go ahead and take a look at an income projection so we can talk about the kind of money that you can make selling mobile apps to small businesses and organizations. Now it's time for the fun stuff, the money. That's certainly one of the things that attracted me to this business. So I want to give you a couple examples here of the kind of money that you can make, giving different levels of effort in the business. This first one we're looking at here is showing an example where you're selling the apps for $1,500 to build it, publish it, design it, all of that, and then $100 on a monthly basis. And at a frequency of selling 9 a quarter or 3 a month, you can see what happens over the course of a year. That's 36 apps sold for the year. And at that price point, your gross revenue is $81,000 the first year. You can see the second year here at $124. The third year, it goes up to $167. Then when you subtract out your $300 monthly fee, your net is $77. On the first year, your net is $120 on the second year. Your net is $163 on the third year. So there's no question about it that you can get involved in this business. You can be a one-person show and go out and sell, out of a month, out of 4 weeks, you can certainly go out there and sell 3 apps during that period of time. That would not put you in superstar status. At the same time, if we take that same effort and we play with the numbers a bit, because I have trained people that have sold apps anywhere from $500 a piece on up to $5,000 for an app. And when we change that number from from 1,500 up to 2,000, you can see that going from 80,000 up to 99,000 and then 142 and 185 in the third year is a pretty dramatic difference. When you look at the net, now you're at 95 the first year, you're at 138 the second year, and you've basically doubled that to 181 in the third year. So all that is selling, 3 apps in a month, and which is not the greatest effort in the world. If we even back that down a little further, because people are going to get into this business for any number of reasons. Some people want to get into this business and make an extra $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 a year. Some people want to get into this business and make an extra $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 a year, and all of that is certainly possible. Selling 1 app every other week or 2 apps a month at $2,000 and $100 a month, you can see over the course of the year, you've only sold 24 apps. That's not a huge number, right? And you've made $66,000 your first year, up to $94,000 the second, then $123,000 the third. And if you take out your expenses, still, you're at $62,000 that first year, $91,000 the second year, and that third year, you're at $120,000 for putting forth an effort that is not the greatest effort. If you take it up a notch effort-wise and just talk about selling 1 app every week, that's all this is. 1 app a week is 12 a quarter. That's 48 for the year. 48 apps sold for the year at $2,000 a piece and $100 a month. You're making $132,000 your first year in gross revenue, $189,000 in the second year, $200,000. You're making $250,000 in the third year with that same effort selling 1 app a week. When you subtract out your $300 a month, your net is $128,000 in that first year. You're at $186,000 in the second year. Again, the third year, you're just below $250,000 going out there selling 1 app a week. Again, you can play with these numbers, get out your pen and a scratch pad and play with the numbers. $2,000, $1,500, whether you're out there and you're doing this stuff yourself, whether you're out there and you're building a sales team like I did, this is something you can certainly do. Here's $100,000 your first year, whether you're looking at the gross or the net when you take it from I think we just did the $1,500. Yeah, that's $1,500. So that's a six-figure income first year. Folks, that's not the easiest thing to do when you go and you start a business. Many times you start a business and you look at the amount you've got to invest. It's 2, 3, 4 years down the road just to break even, just depending on the kind of business you get into and the investment that is required. Again, here you are in the second year at 165, the third year at 223, and when you look at your net, it's just not too shabby. 104,000 the first year, 162 the second, $219,000 your third year in business. So, one of the neat things is when you go out there and you're doing this sort of thing, you can expect not only to be selling mobile apps, but realistically, you're going to stumble into selling some websites. And if you've got some other tools that are in your back pocket that you're out there selling, once you earn that friend, once you earn that trust with that business, it really opens the door to be able to sell them other things. So if you already have an agency where you're selling numerous things, what a wonderful thing to be able to add to your bag of tricks with all of the value that you can add to that business. And realistically, once you get that business out there where they are promoting the app and they get their customers downloading the app, they get 500, they get 1,000 people, 5,000 people, 25,000 people that download the app. They're never getting rid of it. That $100 a month is just going to keep happening month after month, year after year. Where are they going when it is literally their way to communicate with their customers? One of the exciting things that we've had happen in this business is we've had customers sell their business. Next thing you know, we're being introduced to the new owner. Why? Because the mobile app remains part of the business. It's a lifeline to those customers. We've seen businesses change hands multiple times, and that app is still there. That $100 a month is just a different credit card or a different account that we're tapping each and every month. So obviously there is money to be made in the mobile app business. You just got to find out and figure out what sort of time, what sort of effort you want to put into place, and then answer the question. Are you going to go out there and be a Lone Ranger? Are you going to go out there and be Han Solo and you're the one that's out there on the front lines and you're doing it all? Or are you going to get other people involved? One other sales rep, two other sales reps, or where you're actually building a large team and then you're attacking an area? These are all questions for you to answer once you get inside and make that decision to go ahead and start building your business. Now, from this point, I want to go ahead and get into the last part of our presentation here today, where we can talk about the investment required to be able to get into this business, the dollars and cents that we're charging for you to become a white label reseller with Mass Mobile Apps. Okay, folks, let's go ahead and wrap things up by covering the program pricing, what it's going to take for you to get started. Understand that we are offering a business opportunity at a very affordable price. We have an annual plan, we have a monthly plan. The annual plan, $3,000 for the year, which comes out to $250 a month. That includes 10 apps. So each customer gets an app for iPhone and Android, and you're setting 10 businesses up with a phenomenal marketing tool. After those 10 businesses, it's only going to cost you $25 a month for each additional app that you add on top. Super simple stuff here. In addition to that, you're also going to have access to a full suite of white label marketing tools. We've already had sales reps out in the field for the last 6 years, so it's not like you have to spend a month coming up with a sales presentation. We've already done it for you. You can simply take that, change the name, change the logo, and you're off and you're to the races. In addition to offering you the white label marketing materials, we're also offering you white label training videos. So when you get your customers set up, show them the back office, you'll also be able to send them to this website, which is full of short videos covering maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes of how-to information on each one of the features that's part of the program. All of that is included. There's a publishing fee and a republishing fee. It's $50. Those are the only additional fees that you'll ever see, and that's something you can certainly pass along to your customer or build it into your pricing. Not a big deal. In addition to that, when you look at it in its totality, whether you're charging $2,000, whether you're charging $1,500, put a pen to it. Just round numbers here. You can expect on that $3,000 investment for the year, with those 10 apps, you go out and get 10 businesses set up, you can literally look at coming in there about $27,000 net that first year. And that is just for your first 10. So if you're going to go out and sell 2 in a month, or 3 in a month, or 4 in a month, 1 a week, you're talking about 3, 4, 5 times these figures. Really, folks, it's up to you what you want to put into it. Are you going to be Han Solo? Are you going to be the Lone Ranger? Awesome. You can make a lot of money. Do you want to build a team? Leverage your time? No problem. Awesome. You're going to make a lot of money. In addition to the annual plan, we also have a monthly plan. The monthly plan's only $300 for the month. Again, you're getting roughly the same stuff. It includes 10 app credits for different apps for iPhone and Android. Again, you can go sign up 10 businesses. You're off to the races. Your additional app credits are $30 a piece. So you go sign up your 11th customer for $2,000 and $100 a month. That $2,000 is in your pocket. Out of that $100, $70 every month is going in your pocket. The other $30 goes to pay to keep the lights on. You're also having access to our white label marketing tools. You're also having access to the white label training videos on that training website. Again, you've got your publishing fees. You're net that first year $24,000 on those first 10 apps. So again, how many apps are you going to go out there and sell that first year? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? Goodness gracious, look what happens to those dollars and cents when you commit to doing something like that. Now, in addition to that, we're also offering you some incentives for getting started right away. That's right. When you sign up with our annual plan, we've got a goodie bag that's got a $2,900 value, that is part of that. So over here on the side here, it shows you exactly what's included. You're getting a website, a free reseller website, which is a $1,500 value. Give us your logo, tell us what your colors are, and back away as we get your website all ready for day number 1. In addition to getting a website with this package in your goodie bag, you're also getting your very first 2 apps that you sell. We're going to build them, design them, and publish them, and you go out there and charge your customer $1,500 a piece. Guess what? That's $3,000 right there. Charge your customers $2,000 a piece. That's $4,000 right there. You only put $3,000 into this. So literally, when you sign up with the annual plan, it puts you in position to be able to literally be getting started for next to nothing. In addition to that, which is a $600 value, we're also offering you our FlexFlow project management software. That software normally retails at about $800 a year. That said, it's one of the different items that we've got in development right now that you can start using along with your team to be able to have all of the conversation regarding the building and publishing of that app in one place. Again, similar software sells for $800 a year, and you're not only getting it your first year, you're getting this year over year over year that you are a white label reseller with us. Now, we cannot afford to be giving a $2,900 value out to everyone that signs up forever. We've got this set up as an incentive for the next 25 white label resellers that sign up with the annual plan to be able to take advantage of exactly what we're talking about here. The monthly plan, we've got a goodie bag as well. It's an $1,100 value. This is also available to the next 25 resellers that are signing up with our monthly plan. In this goodie bag, you're going to get your very first app that you sell signed, sealed, and delivered. We're going to design it. We're going to build it. We're going to publish it. Go out and sell it for $2,000. Go out and sell it for $1,500 and $100 a month. And guess what? We built it for you, and you're good to go. In addition to that, you're also going to get the FlexFlow project management software as well, which when it comes right down to it, again, you're not only getting it year number 1, you're getting it every year going forward. That being said, it's like paying for 12 months, but getting 2.5 months of those comped with this software. That's your $1,100 value available for the next 25 resellers signing up for the monthly plan. I want to thank you for your interest in spending a little bit of time with me here today, looking at our opportunity, and as promised, you are going to get a free gift for your time, and that is the X Leads 360 software that you can use with whatever you're selling. Whether you get into this business or not, you can use this software as promised to be able to generate leads and help you get out there and get in front of people moving forward with whatever it is that you're out there selling. So, you've got a decision to make, and in my mind, it's a very simple decision. You're either going to decide yes, no, or maybe. If you decide yes, hey, rock and roll. Close the video when it's over, go to the bottom of the page, click the button to sign up now. When you do that, you're going to take advantage of your greatest level of savings. If you decide no, hey, cool beans, no problem. Go to the bottom of the page, click the link, and get your free gift, and thank you for coming. If you decide maybe, hey, that's fine. I know when I first got started, I didn't know anything. Believe me, you know a lot more than I did when I first got started. But if that's the case, go ahead and study the website. There's a tremendous amount of information on there on purpose. Then, down at the bottom of the page, there's a link for you to click where you can go ahead and set up an appointment where you and I or you and my partner can get on a call just like this, a web call where you can see our screen, ask any question you want. We can go ahead and show you in living color the answer to your question so that you can feel better. Let's hash it out so that you can make a yes or no decision on what you want to do with this white label reseller opportunity. Act now, folks. Act now before it's too late, because again, these goodies are only going to be available for the next 25 resellers that sign up on the monthly plan, and then the next 25 resellers that sign up with the annual plan. So, take action, order, subscribe, claim your copy today. Right now! Thanks for joining us.